Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. Today I'm coming at you with two new fragrances that I have added to my collection, and we're gonna go ahead and just battle it out. It's Crazy in Love versus Sweet Flowers by Montal. So let's get to it. So I kind of went a little nuts, and Montal had a sale, and I also, don't let me forget, at the end I've got two other things that I bought from Montal that I want to share with you guys at the end of this video. But drop me a comment below if you have any Montal fragrances. I really appreciate the beast performance of Montal fragrances. Montal and Mancera are like sister, brother companies, whatever. And they share a similar kind of base in their fragrances. I mean, Mancera has their own and Montal has their own, but they're kind of similar. Anyway, I got two new perfumes. We're back to clanging on the bottle. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these off and put them aside. And they're really cute, but all you would hear the whole video is clang, clang, clang. So I picked up Sweet Flowers and Crazy in Love. Okay, I'm gonna start with Crazy in Love. You guys have got to see this packaging. The packaging on this is so cool. I have one other Montal fragrance. It's Vanilla Cake, which I'm also going to talk about on video in a bit. I love the Montal fragrances longevity. I used to have Arabian Tonka. It actually fell over and leaked out, and my office has smelled like Arabian Tonka for a year and a half now. They last forever, and they're great fragrances. It's a great company. So Crazy in Love actually launched this year. Well, no. We're in 2022. It launched in 2021. I didn't really know anything about it. I just knew once I got on the Montal website, I got an email from them saying, hey, we're having a sale. So I got on their website and started looking and blind bought these. Don't do that. But they're both great fragrances. I will say that to start off, but there is one that I prefer over the other. So we'll get to that later. Their packaging is just to die for. So the sweet or the vanilla cake one that I have is just a silver bottle. So I'm kind of a sucker for their packaging. I'm like, this is the coolest packaging and this is really cool packaging. So I picked both of these up based on the notes and the packaging. So this one is, okay, I've already sprayed one on one hand and one on the other. Okay, I sprayed this one on this hand. This has a much smaller list of notes than the Sweet Flowers does. So that was kind of really interesting to me because this one to me seems a little more, there's something in here. There's something in here. I really think it's oud. Oud is not listed. So the top notes are rose, violet leaf, which I'm not a super huge fan of violet leaf usually. Middle notes, saffron and brown sugar. Hello. And the base is amber and vanilla bean. I swear there's oud in here. There are several other things in here that really stand out. So if you get this, if you're like, oh, it's sweet and roses, get Rose's Musk. This has got something else in it. I forgot that I do have Rose's Musk. I think that's my only other Montal. This one is really good. It's super powerful. My Siri's trying to talk to me, but I sprayed these on my hand and you can see they're still very oily. So you kind of have to be careful spraying these on your clothes, but they are so powerful and so long lasting. So a bottle of this is about, I can't remember, somewhere in the 120 to 170 range, I think, because I picked mine up on sale. Anyway, the packaging is great. The fragrance is great, but there is something in here. And I don't know if it's just the violet leaf that I'm picking up that's different because I get the rose, I get the saffron, I kind of get the sweetness of the brown sugar. Also, I asked my man which one he liked. You know, I did the whole one hand, two hand thing one night before bed, and he had a clear winner. So I'll let you know what that is at the end too. Anyway, but Crazy in Love is a beautiful fragrance. I am so glad that I picked this up, and we'll get to a few other things about it in a little bit. Okay, next I picked up Sweet Flowers. So you guys may remember, but I did a Montal sampling thing a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I can't remember. And I sampled a bunch of Montal fragrances. I got on their website. They have incredible incredible discovery sets on their website, and they're really not that expensive. So I got 2 or 3 Montal discovery sets, and one of them had sweet flowers in it, and I loved it. And I love the packaging. Okay, so this one, so when I first got that Montal discovery set and started smelling them all, I was kind of overwhelmed. I liked so many of them. And then I saw the bottle. I was like, I need one that is in this pink to red ombre bottle. I love it. It really does smell like sweet flowers. This has a lot of notes listed. Okay, this was released in 2018. It has top notes: cotton candy, peach, ginger, pepper, bergamot. And then the mid is patchouli, tuberose, jasmine, violet. And the base is vanilla, sandalwood, white musk, oak moss, and cedar. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So although there are more notes in sweet flowers, I feel like it is much more, not much more, but a little more palatable than Crazy in Love. But I really think it probably is that violet leaf that I'm just not 100% jiving with. But Sweet Flowers is beautiful. And this is the one that my husband picked. He loved sweet flowers. Guys typically pick sweeter fragrances that are fairly straightforward. That's why fragrances like Jessica Simpson Fancy and Britney Spears Fantasy are so much liked by guys. Baccarat Rouge is very sweet. You know, so there's a lot of these sweet fragrances that guys just love and gravitate towards. And I think that this is going to be the next big thing. Sweet Flowers, although it has been out for 4 years. I just think that if you like Donna Born in Roma, or if you like really sweet fragrances that are pretty powerful, I think you really need to get your nose on Sweet Flowers. It is a great fragrance. So like I said, Sweet Flowers came out in 2018, so it's been out for about 4 years. This one is a newer release. If you want something more interesting, and I almost want to say, I definitely smell the rose in this, and it is a sweet fragrance. These are both sweet fragrances. I mean, really sweet fragrances. But the Crazy in Love is just a little more interesting, and it has something a little different. I do not think that I will be wearing Crazy in Love this summer. I think I will save it for fall and winter because it is really powerful. They are both powerful, but because of that violet leaf and possibly some oud, I really think that it's going to, I mean, I just think it would blow everybody away this summer, unless you're going outside. But look at the bottle, it's pink. I mean, I don't even really like pink, but this is too cute. Crazy in Love is, oh, and I forgot to say, this is more of like a matte finish, and then this one is more of a metallic finish. So I'm guessing you can see it on camera, but just in case. So drop me a comment below and let me know if you have any Montal fragrances. What's your favorite? Which ones do you like? What's your scent of the day? Do you have your eye on a Montal fragrance? Let me know in the comment section below. So, okay, and I'm going to share 2 more things with you that I picked up from Montal once I pick a winner. But I really like both fragrances. They are both very stout, very long lasting, great performance. So it is a great bang for your buck. I always want to let you guys know and be honest with you. If a perfume is $300 and it lasts 3 seconds, it's not worth the money. But if a perfume is $40 and it lasts 4 hours, then that's a great value. We talk about values a lot at my house, like time value of money and all this stuff. Anyway, so I want to let you know if you're getting a good deal. And with both of these fragrances, and honestly, everything that I've purchased from Montal has been long lasting enough that it has been well worth the money. I have not been through a bottle of, I mean, it will take me years to get through these bottles because they are so stout. I mean, both of these, like the Crazy in Love is probably 2 sprays. The Sweet Flowers, maybe 2 to 3 sprays. If you're going to be outside, you might do 3 to 4. But I mean, these are not fragrances that you're going to do 20 sprays on. Like Valentino, Donna Born in Roma, Yellow Dream. I spray 20 to 30 sprays of that because it just doesn't last. But I love that fragrance, so I don't care. But on these are like 1, 2, possibly 3 sprays, 4 if you're going outside. You just don't need a lot. So the winner for me, and I do love them both. This is hard. Okay, this one almost reminds me of something that I just can't put my nose on, brain on. So the winner for me is going to be Sweet Flowers. While I like them both, I will be wearing them both. Crazy in Love is just a little bit crazy. I guess that's why they named it Crazy in Love. And of course it makes me think of that Beyonce song, Crazy in Love. But I love Sweet Flowers. I really am looking forward to wearing this summer. It is a beautiful fragrance. It's in a gorgeous bottle. And it's just like, it's almost a good dumb reach. Maybe if you're date night, something like that, like just gorgeous. I don't know necessarily if I would wear either one of these to the office. If you do, 1 to 2 sprays max. Anyway, okay, so really quickly, moving on, I was just going to show y'all. So in their sale, it was buy a full size, get a 20 ml for free. And I was like, I can't pass that up. So I picked up Intense Cafe. Okay. So I have had, this is the Coffee Rose fragrance. Sorry, I've got a bunch of junk back here. Okay, so I have had a decant of this before, but I wanted another one. I don't think that this one is that intense, and I wish now, kind of looking back, that I picked up the Ristretto Cafe, but this Intense Cafe is basically roses and chocolate. It is so good. If you like coffee fragrances, Intense Cafe is a great fragrance. I mean, I'm going to the beach, like on vacation for a little bit. I may even take that with me. I really like it that much. It doesn't last. I will say with the decant that I've had of it before, it doesn't last as long as either one of these. It doesn't last as long as Arabian Tonka, but it is pretty long lasting. Okay, then the other one I picked up is Bois Vanille. I have not smelled this yet. Bois, I think, means wood. So wood and vanilla. I feel like I have 2 or 3 tester things. Okay. We're going to spray this and hope for the best. You know when you're blind by something, you're like, oh, but these were free, so. Okay, this is extremely masculine. I love blind sniffing stuff with you guys. This is really, really, really masculine. Lots and lots of wood. So, if you buy Bois Vanille and you're expecting something really sweet like Sweet Flowers, you're not getting it. So, I will probably pass this along to my husband. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. I love doing battle videos. Let me know if there are any other fragrances that you would like to see battled out. Drop those in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell. Smell you later.